Let's do it. We're gonna run a casual Clash game. I haven't played this game in a few days, just been taking a breather. Taking some distance. I've been wanting to make this video for a while. I just haven't gotten around to it, but I wanted to talk about why Proletariat calling Spellbreak full release was not great. So, I mean, obviously you guys probably already know. Not last patch, but the patch before was full release when it came out on, when it was out for every system and went free to play. That was it, which it seems like a decent time to go full release. But, like, in reality, it just wasn't. It was still being, like, they were still testing big sections of the game, I feel like. Like, Prologue is their first chapter, right? It's their first season, which is essentially just a test to see how well the seasons are working. So it hasn't been the greatest, right? Most of us have gone through Prologue incredibly fast. Like, super, super fast, getting everything done for the week in, like, 1 or 2 games. Which makes the game feel unfinished. And when you say full release, the issue with that is it gives people a sense of this game is finished and it's polished and we're presenting it to the world, right? Like, this is the final product is what a lot of people get from full release, when in reality, this is like, I mean, the best way I've been able to say it since even before it was full release is it's just the end of the beginning, and it's still like the beginning. Like, we're not even in the middle yet, right? But all the new players, everybody who picked it up is like, oh, this game is full released. It's out. It's done. Like, this is what the game's gonna be. And it wasn't in the greatest spot for that, right? Like, the store, too, in the first, like, 3 weeks kind of threw everybody off. Because they had just repeats for, I don't remember exactly how long it was, but it was for a while that their store was just kind of like, meh, which isn't a huge deal. That's not like the biggest thing, but it's one of like the many pieces of things that made people just like, I don't want to play this game, right? Like, it made them feel like they should go back to whatever other game they were playing, or whatever game they feel like is in a better spot. So yeah, that's, the store was bad. It being the prologue was bad, or the prologue was bad, I should say. And then we had the bots, which was like, I think it was the first iteration of bots, right? Like, they hadn't had bots in the game before it. I don't remember. Everything's kind of jumbled in my mind because I've been playing this game for too long. But so the bots went ham for like a while, where you were getting games where you were just getting like half of the players were bots. And then that's when people start really like looking at it and going, oh, this game's dying. That's why everybody, that's where it started, where it's like, this is a dead game, where people kept coming in chat saying that and just kind of like spreading that, because all this stuff was happening and it was full release, right? Like, I feel like it's really the title that made everybody, not everybody, but made a lot of people abandon the game that weren't like fully in the game yet. They didn't really see that the game had time to like grow still. It gives the sense that the game is done, that they're not going to add any more polish, that no new game modes are playing, that Spellbreak's basically just a battle royale. Oh, that's a huge thing, was that Clash wasn't even initially in the game, which was really big because it's really hard to learn combat in a battle royale, right? Like, you get one fight. If you lose it, you get one fight. That's it. That's how you learn your combat. And you're probably gonna lose it. So you've got to spend like 15 minutes working up to your one fight. And this is all basically all new players, right? At the beginning of release. Oh, look, a guy. Oh, I don't have a fire gauntlet. I clicked it twice. I didn't mean to click it twice. DF yourself. With that? Oh, whiff. Whiff, Marcus, whiff. No, 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 no. Oh, I lost track of him behind my own body. Not like this. Yeah, basically full release was just like... I feel like if anything, they should call this next patch full release because they're getting their chapter 1 out. Clash is in the game now. The bots have been tuned down a little bit. At least better than they were when we first went into it. You're just that little bit more polish that I feel like the game needed before full release. That I think is gonna come with this next patch. So hopefully, I'm hoping with the Steam release of the game that will bring a lot of people in and kind of get people's interest as well. Back up. Hopefully give another burst of players, of fresh people, and bringing people that still had faith in the game, because a lot of people still had faith in the game and really enjoyed the game. But I feel like there's a lot of little small things that pushed everybody away. It wasn't like one big thing. It was a bunch of little things that just added up. I think they could easily be fixed, right? Most of them have been. Some of like the harder things would be like balance things, like balancing stone to where it's not completely useless, but it also doesn't destroy new players. I'm playing Frost or Toxic. I'm playing Toxic. I don't have a Shadow Step yet. And everybody just Pyro W keys right now. It's the meta. Pyro's the new meta. They also didn't market it all, really, off the release. It was a weird time, you know? Like it was a weird time to call it full release. I'm getting focused. Teammates, where are you? Hey guys, I need your help. I can't take on 4 people, especially while I don't have a Shadow Step. Give me a Shadow Step and maybe. But 4 Pyro players, not gonna work. I also can't loot because I can't kill anybody and check their body fast enough. And I also forget because I'm talking. Totally would have been okay with them calling it open beta since launch. Yes. Yes, Doctor. That's what it should have been. It should have been open beta. I don't know why they skipped beta. And then chapter 1 should have been full release. Like, I'm not sure why open beta was skipped. But it was. No. 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 I feel like this is like a 3-stack. They're all very much on each other's nuts. They're also all playing Pyro. The Pyro clutch is huge. Crutch, not clutch. Shadow Step? Shadow Step? I don't care if you kill me, just let me get a Shadow Step first. Nobody has Shadow Step? So many invises. That's fun against a full team of Pyros. I'm not doing so bad for not really. This is my first game in a long time playing. Oh, it's about to be over. Well, that's lame. Never got a Shadow Step. But I kind of got my point across, right? Like, it should have been... We should be in open beta right now. We shouldn't be in full release. And I think that's how people should be thinking of the game. That it's an open beta. And they're just not. That's rough, man. That's rough. 0, 2, 2. Everybody did less than 600 damage on my team. Big sad. People should have played Pyro on my team. Unfortunate. Like, comment, subscribe, check out the Twitch stream, stuff like that. Thanks for chilling.